The night was dark. They usually are. I stood quietly with one thing on my mind: the QEP. Earlier this morning, I arrived on campus to begin my investigation. Disguised as an average Summer Falls Community College student, I infiltrated a class on abnormal psychology, taught by my esteemed colleague, Dr. Abby Normal.
Today, we will be discussing the phenomenon of avoidance behavior. From your reading, who can give me a pertinent example?
My brother was a schizophrenic, and he had the same symptoms as the subject in the chapter.
That is interesting because 0.02% of the general population exhibit symptoms of schizophrenia.
Do you think we'll need to know this for the test?
The class response left me speechless, offered no answers. That class was a killjoy. So I slipped off the threads and into some tweeds to explore some other viewpoints.
I'm excited about integrating critical thinking into my class.
I wish I could, but I have so much material. There's just no time.
Well, don't you think critical thinking is so important that maybe you could make time?
Of course it's important, but failure to cover all the material will leave my students underprepared for the final.
Unprepared for the final? What about being prepared for the world? Frustrated by what I have just heard, I nearly ran over one of my advisees, Polly Positive, in the hall outside the lounge.
Professor Means, could you help me? I'm supposed to find some criticism of Mark Twain for my English class, but I can't seem to find anything.
Well, there have been lots of books and tons of articles written about Twain. I can't believe you wouldn't be able to find something.
Oh, I found lots of articles, but they're all full of praise, nothing critical.
Why are you so down, Norm?
I've been observing classes on campus all morning, and I am frustrated with the state of critical thinking in the classroom.
Well, funny you should mention that. I'm going to give a lecture on critical thinking in my class in just a few minutes. Would you like to join us?
Great.
Today we are going to discuss the art of critical thinking. Everyone thinks it is our nature to do so, but much of our thinking, left to itself, is biased, distorted, uninformed, and downright prejudiced. Yet the quality of our life depends upon the quality of our thinking. Shoddy thinking is costly, both in money and the quality of our life. Excellence in thought, however, must be cultivated. Critical thinking is...
Slow down.
Critical thinking is the...
I can't write that fast.
Critical thinking is the art of analyzing and evaluating thinking with the idea of improving it.
What are you doing here so late?
I always pick up the trash at night.
Why do you do it at night?
It's easier with no one else around.
That makes sense.
Years ago, we used to do it right after lunch. But we got so frustrated because we had to do it throughout the whole day. We're much more efficient now, thanks to QEP. Got us to think critically. Posed vital questions, acquired and analyzed relevant information. Saw other points of view, solve problems, drawing valid conclusions.
Finally, someone who knows how to think critically.